All right, well, we're at the top of the hour. I want to welcome everyone to our live Saturday morning presentation. Today, I want to help you understand how to harness the benefits of the Title Plus program, especially since Synergy Worldwide has made a significant enhancement to that program. And what we're going to accomplish today is help you to understand how to put in place a game plan. We have 6 months left in 2017. And we have the ability in July and August, which are typically the two slowest months in network marketing, to build our business plan, to implement our business plan, to refine our business plan so that when September hits, we are in the best position possible to really take advantage of what's called the Synergy Plus enhancement to this program. It went into effect July 1st, and again, as you can see from the screen, it runs through the end of 2017. Have no idea if Synergy is going to continue this program in 2018, but that doesn't change anything that we need to do for what is remaining in 2017. The main feature of what they've done is they've added this 4th month of bonus money to their program. Now, as I go through today's presentation, if you have any questions, please go ahead and stop me because we're live, and it would be better to address these questions as we go through the presentation than maybe at the end. Now, as you can see, I went into Synergy Worldwide, and what I did is I went into Synergy Worldwide, went onto the blog, and then there is two things. There is a blog article about this enhanced program, plus there's a direct link that you can download a PDF to actually see this program. As you can see on the screen, the Title Plus program goes from Star all the way through Pearl. Most of the people that are on this call really aren't going to be in a position to get to Pearl, but we are all in positions to most likely see rank advancements from anywhere from those that are just joining Synergy Worldwide to be able to get to the Star level, to those that have been in Synergy Worldwide and get to the team manager or team director level. Maybe some people have the opportunity to get to Team Elite. And so I want to be able to show you in today's presentation how to put together a step-by-step process so that you can be able to look at where you're at, what your organization underneath you looks like, and how you can harness people underneath you, let's see, I guess harness would be a good word, enable them, leverage them, all those in a positive way to be able to help you in this whole process. And as you can see, they've added this 4th month of bonus, and what the 4th month is that, let's take Star for example. If you just joined Synergy Worldwide and you wanted to be at the Star level, you would need 450 CV of volume on both sides of your organization. If you hit that, then you would get a $25 bonus. And if you did that the 2nd month in a row, you'd get another 25-month bonus. And if you did it the 3rd month in a row where you were consistently at that Star level for 3 months in a row, you'd get another $25 bonus in that 3rd month. Plus, Synergy would give you a matching bonus of $75. That was the program at the beginning of the year. What they did July 1st is they enhanced this so that if the 4th month you are able to maintain Star, you're going to get a 4th month bonus of $100, which is the matching bonus plus $25 for that 4th month. And the way this program works is as you build from Star to Bronze to Silver, all the previous rank advancements stay in place. So all the bonus money from your previous rank advancements stay in place during this whole term. And if you're able to keep the previous rank advancement for 4 months plus the additional rank advancement, all these things add together. It'll make more sense when I show you one of the examples in today's presentation. It's also important to note that for some of us that used to use the Elite bonus money as part of our way to get additional compensation from Synergy, that is no longer in effect. What Synergy Worldwide decided to do, although being Elite Honors qualified is extremely important to your growth, the Elite bonus money was that if you were Elite Honors qualified and 2 of your personally sponsored distributors were also Elite Honors qualified in the same month, then Synergy rewarded you with a $200 bonus. They decided to do away with that and take that money and throw it into the enhancements on the Title Plus program. So if you were earning $200, like I used to consistently earn $200 a month, I will no longer get that going forward, which gives me an incentive to help other people in my organization to capitalize on the new Title Plus enhancement program, because if I can help them achieve their rank advancements and put this extra promotional money in their pocketbook, it will help me to more than make up what I will lose in the $200 a month Go Elite. So in the next 6 months for me, that would represent $1,200. How can I leverage this program? By helping my team members take advantage of the Title Plus program, and in that process, help me get to my next rank advancement, which if I do that, will more than make up for what I lose in income from the Go Elite bonus money being taken off the table. Now, in doing a suggested roadmap, the first step that you need to do is you need to determine your rank advancement. So when I said that the star level was at 450, I got that wrong. It's 500 CV of volume at the star level. And it's important. And where did I get this? I went into Synergy's compensation plan, and I just took a picture, a screenshot of this, and put it into this PDF. Now, I'm using a PDF, and as I've done for the last couple of weeks, I've been teaching you through a PDF so that when Monday's newsletter comes out, today's webinar is being recorded, and I will give you a link to this PDF so that you can use the PDF with today's webinar to help reinforce what I'm trying to teach you today. That way you can put in place your plan, and you can work with people in your downline organization to help them put in their plan of action. So, so the first thing you need to do is you need to determine your PIN level. Now, people are at different levels on this call today, and like for myself, I'm at the team leader level. That means that consistently my weak leg volume is always 6,000 CV volume or more. For me, the next rank advancement is to get to the team manager level and potentially the team director level by the end of 2017. The other thing that you want to do is you want to do on step number 2, download the printable Title Plus enhancement flyer. Now in this PDF, this is a live link, but you can certainly go to Synergy Worldwide, and you can go onto the blog and you can find this, as well as when I put this PDF out on Monday, this link will directly connect you to that PDF. I clicked on it while I'm doing my presentation this morning, and as you can see, I'm just waiting for it to download onto my computer, and you want to print that off and post it someplace so that you can see it on a daily basis to remind you of what you're trying to accomplish. So as you can see, just by clicking onto that link, it gives me the program, it gives me that chart that I showed you earlier and how it goes from star up through pearl, as well as it gives you some different scenarios in terms of how people can utilize the rank advancement program to be able to get to their Title Plus bonus money, and it gives you all the details and things. So that's important to download that and then post that where you can see it on a consistent basis. The main thing that you want to make sure, if you don't want to post all 3 pages of the PDF, then cut out this section here so that you can see this section on a daily basis to know where you're at in your rank advancement, what is the next rank advancement that you want to achieve, maybe even highlight that in yellow so that this is always in front of you to remind you of what your daily and weekly activities are to be to help you achieve the growth necessary to hit those different rank advancements. This third step is to understand how title volume is calculated. Now, rank advancement that you'll get a pin for is always going to be determined by the volume in your weak leg. So what I did is I took a screenshot of my volume for May of 2017. As you can see, my left leg had a volume of 6,571, and let's just round this up, 6,572 CV of volume in my left leg, and I had over 31,000 CV of volume in my right leg. Now, your rank advancement is based upon the leg that has the smallest amount of volume. So in this case, although I have enough volume in my right leg to be what's called Team Elite, my rank advancement is determined, I should say my pin level is determined by my weak leg volume. So in this case, my pin level is team leader, or I'm sorry, yeah, team leader at 6,000. However, you'll notice this tidal volume. This tidal volume, Synergy gives you an enhancement, meaning that the tidal volume that they're going to reward you with in terms of compensation for this program is based upon your weak leg volume and your TC1 volume before they make adjustments. Now, if you look at this screenshot of my performance for May of 2017, and if you go down to this line where it says TC1 CV, you'll notice that it says 2033 CV of volume on my TC1. If you add this TC1 volume plus my left leg, it doesn't match to my tidal volume. And the reason why is because this TC1 volume has been adjusted, meaning that anything above 150 CV of volume, 50% of that is then put into this line here to pay out commissions to my upline. What Synergy does is they take your TC1 volume before any adjustments are made. So as you can see for the month of May, just on my Tracking Center 1, I had 3,775 in CV volume. Now, as a side note, that created for me elite rebates. So if I take 3,775 and back out the 150 threshold, that left me with 3,652 times 25%. I actually earned over $900 in May on elite bonus money. And the nice thing about it is that Synergy Worldwide takes that total volume before any adjustments, adds it to my weak leg volume, and then they calculate my tidal volume at 10,000. So instead of being 14,000 minus 650 or 6,500, that would be what? 14,000, 6,500. Rather than being 7,500 CV of volume away from being at team manager level, I'm really less than 4,000 CV of volume away from being a team manager in relationship to the bonus money. It's an important distinction to make that although I won't get a pin level increase, I will get the bonus money increase because Synergy's calculating this based upon my weak leg volume and the total volume that's attached to my Tracking Center 1 before any adjustments are made. I just want to make sure if anyone has any questions, because this is most likely the most confusing part of my presentation this morning, and I want to make sure that I have actually communicated this properly. So do I have any questions from anyone with regards to that?
For me, it's just going to take time to just study it and go over it myself. So. Okay.
Well, I am recording this, Homer, and you'll have access to the recording on Monday as well as this PDF to go back and refresh yourself. And you can always look in your back office. Like if you go into your back office today, you will see that there's a line for tidal volume. And that tidal volume line is your current snapshot for the month of July of what your Tracking Center 1 volume is before adjustments and your weak leg volume. Those two added together will give you then your tidal volume that they're basing whether you earn any kind of Tidal Plus bonus money. Okay? Now, I want people to understand that even though Synergy did away with the $200 bonus money, your elite honors qualification is key to your success and the success of your team members. So you always want to be elite honors qualified each month, and you want to teach people in your organization to be elite honors qualified at the minimum level. What is the minimum level to be elite honors qualified? It's 600 CV of volume on your Tracking Center 1. That 600 CV of volume, as we've taught in previous webinars, is your monthly auto ship, personal orders over and above your monthly auto ship, and any of your customers that make purchases during the month. Whatever their purchase is, the CV volume of that purchase is added to your Tracking Center 1. So it's monthly auto ship, personal orders that you place outside of your monthly auto ship, and any of your customers and what they order in that month. All those things added up creates CV. And once you're above 600, that's level 1. My suggestion to you is then work to the next level. Be consistently at 600 each month and then work to the next level. My goal, because I have a large customer base, is always to be at 2,400 CV volume or more. And since January 1st of this year, I've always been at 2,400 CV volume or higher. As you can see, for the month of May, I was almost at 4,000 CV volume. That's nice because that adds cash flow, over $900 in cash flow to my Synergy business through elite rebates. That's all, there's different, Synergy provides us in their regular compensation plan with 7 streams of income, and with the Title Plus program, that really is an 8th stream. We now have 8 ways that we can make money in Synergy worldwide. So you don't want to discount any of the other methods, but again, today's presentation is how to put a game plan to maximize these additional dollars that Synergy is giving us through the Title Plus program. So being elite honors qualified is extremely important to your success and teaching your organization to do the same. The next step is determine your business plan, and you want to implement it in July and August. I understand that in network marketing, these are the 2 slowest months in network marketing, but it's important for you to decide on your business plan, to implement your business plan so that you can refine your business plan during July and August. That way, when September hits, and especially after Labor Day, about 1 week after Labor Day, people are back to a normal schedule. Summer schedules are really weird. Vacation time, kids are home from school. There's a lot of distractions in summertime. But after Labor Day, the kids are back in school, work is back to a normal routine, and people are back to a normal routine within 1 week after Labor Day, which means that your opportunity to help people implement both a wellness strategy to improve their health, as well as a business strategy for them to add extra revenue, if that's what they're desiring, into their family structure. You have the opportunity now in September, October, November, and December to capitalize on that, because you've done your work in July and August to implement your plan, refine your plan, so that you can really aggressively accelerate your plan in September, October, November, and December. And then step 5 is to work with distributors in your downline to complete steps 1 through 4. If they're serious about growing their Synergy business. Their ability to put extra dollars in their pocket through the Title Plus program will help fuel your rank advancement. I'll show you what that means in just a little bit. And don't worry if you're not their sponsor. You're still going to benefit from their growth. So if you've got people in your organization underneath you that you didn't sponsor, but they have a desire to build a Synergy business, work with them, especially if their upline sponsor is not helping them, because it is to your advantage to help them be successful. So it's a win-win situation. This is not a win-lose situation. what I love about Synergy's compensation plan is it's not built upon win-loss. It's built upon win-win, which means that the more that I help others in my organization be able to effectively implement their business plan as it relates to what they want to do and how they want to grow their Synergy business, then as I can help them be successful, they help me become successful. So find key distributors on both your left side and your right side that you can work with. Because again, remember, if you only focus on one side and grow that side, that's great for the growth on that side, but your rank advancement is always based, and the title plus bonus money is always based upon the volume that's in your lesser leg side. So you need to work on both your left and right sides of finding key distributors that you can work with to help them put in place their plan of action, steps 1 through 4. And then if they've got people underneath them, help them put then step 5 into place where they can work with their downline to do exactly the same thing that you're doing with them. And if you need to assist them in that process, then do so, because again, it's to everyone's advantage to do that. It's a win-win-win situation for everyone. Now, let me give you some examples. Oh, before I do that, for use July and August to help them shape their plan of action. There could be other plans of action that you could do, but basically what we teach in our Synergy family are 2 primary strategies: nitric oxide therapy to naturally address cardiovascular health concerns and athletic performance, microbiome research to naturally reset a person's gut health to naturally improve autoimmune diseases, abdominal distress, energy issues, and weight management issues. So nitric oxide therapy is designed for cardiovascular health and athletic performance. Microbiome research is designed to completely reset that gut microbiome to help them improve all their overall health. When you put in an effective strategy that is producing for you revenue, you have created a business story that allows you to recruit new distributors. And as we've shown, not last week, but over the last 2 prior weeks, we had a business plan on how to create profits for nitric oxide therapy and a business plan on how to create profits in microbiome research. We showed you on microbiome research how just by developing the microbiome purify kits, now leading into the monthly Protect program, you can, if you're doing 2 groups of 5 on a monthly basis, that's going to create an income stream just in cash flow. Elite rebates coming to you just through what you're creating in net profits of over $1,000 a month. That's a very powerful business story that you can share with other people who might be considering joining Synergy Worldwide, especially if you're in the microbiome program. If you're working with people who are physically reshaping and they have people around them that are coming up to them saying, "Man, you look fantastic. What are you doing?" Well, I'm in this program to reset my gut microbiome. Would you like to join me? And if they do, then you could work with that person to show them how they can start building their own groups of 5 to be able to put cash flow into their pocket. Again, it's teaching people how to leverage success to help others be able to follow that system to be able to leverage the success. So you've got 3 ways to do this: nitric oxide therapy, microbiome research, your business story to recruit new distributors, or you could do both nitric oxide therapy and microbiome research. Now let me give you some examples. Let's take David Munoz. David is on my right side. Currently, David is a team leader. So the goal is to get David to team manager, and we want to do that by the end of September. Currently, David averages 10,000 CV volume on his weak leg. David has a marketing plan called the Hispanic Health Initiative. David has graciously agreed to do a live webinar on August the 5th, which is like, I think, in 2 weeks. Today is the 15th, July 15th, in 3 weeks. So in 3 weeks, David is going to share what he is doing in the Hispanic Health Initiative. His business model is different than my business model or other people's business model because there's a way that he works in the Hispanic community. We'll share more about that business model on August the 5th. But David has 4,000 CV of volume. Really, it's less than that because David's volume on his weak leg is 10,000 CV. David consistently does anywhere from 1,200 CV of volume to close to 2,000 CV of volume on his Tracking Center 1. So when you look at the way that Synergy actually looks at the Title Plus program and the volume necessary for rank advancement, David is much closer than 4,000 away. You know, if he wants to be at team manager, he's got to be at 14,000 CV of volume on his weak leg or higher. With the way that Synergy calculates this, although David is consistently at 10,000 CV of volume on his weak leg, when you add to that his volume on his TC1, David's really only about 2,000 to maybe 2,500 CV away from hitting this rank advancement. So the goal that I've got with David, we've sat down, we have a specific business plan in place for David to take a step-by-step process so that by September, end of September, David is at the team manager level. Now, what will that do for David? That's going to create a $300 bonus. And where David used to get that $200 bonus from the Title Plus program or for the elite bonus money that went away, he's now going to more than make up for it. So by September, if he's at team manager, he's going to get an extra $300 bonus. If he maintains that in October, an extra $300 bonus. If he maintains it in November, an extra $300 bonus, plus he gets a matching bonus of $900. That was the old program that's still in place. The new program is if David maintains that in the month of December, Synergy is going to give him a fourth month that was just added of $1,200. When you add up December through December with all the money that's part of the Title Plus program, that's $3,000 in potential earnings for David, over and above the regular compensation plan. None of these earnings are coming out of the compensation plan. This is all extra money that Synergy has put on the table, which means that if David has 14,000 CV of volume in his in his weak leg, and he's getting paid a minimum basic commission of 7%. It's usually higher than that, but I use 7% because math's easier. That's $980 in basic commissions times 4 months. That's almost $4,000 of basic commissions coming to him. Add to that his mega matches. Add to that the leadership bonuses on his strong side that he's earning. Add to that elite rebates that are coming to him on his Tracking Center 1. Add to that any fast start bonuses that he's getting from new distributors that are joining him in the Synergy business. David, in 4 months, September through December, has the opportunity to add over $10,000 in income to his Synergy business. Do you believe that that provides some form of incentive for David to be able to add an extra $10,000 in 4 months to his family? Absolutely, it does. And so David is highly motivated to implement the game plan that we put in place, and we'll use July and August to refine that plan so that when September hits, if David's not already at that level, he can definitely make sure that he leverages the game plan so that by the end of September, he is at Team Elite. Now, again, I always encourage you to post this here so that you can keep in front of you what you're looking to do. David's looking to move from team leader to team manager, and what that represents in extra potential earnings, $3,000. Now, what does that do for me? Well, David's ability to reach this goal creates a minimum of 28,000 CV of volume in my right leg, which I can use to help get me to team director by the end of the year. Because if David's got 28,000 CV of volume in his right leg, well, I have other people in my right leg that I'll be working with to help them put their own personal game plan in place. And when you add all that stuff up, they'll more than drive my right leg over 30,000 CV of volume. And as I already showed you for May, I'm already at that level on my right leg. So it'll take me even higher. Plus, I personally sponsored David. So I'm going to mega match his basic commission. That as David hits this level of being team manager, and if his basic commission is $980 or higher, whatever his basic commission is, I mega match that dollar for dollar. Do you see how this is a win-win situation for both David and myself? By investing my time and helping David harness the power of this elite or of the Title Plus program, I can help David get more income as well as he helps me grow and earn more mega matches. Now, Tammy's on here, and I've been working with Tammy, and Tammy's on my left side. Currently, Tammy is officially at the bronze level, and so that means that Tammy's got 1,500 CV volume on her weak leg, and the goal in working with Tammy is to get her to the silver level by the end of September, the gold level by the end of November, and the team leader level by the end of December. Can we go faster than that? Absolutely, we can go faster than that, but those are the goals that we would like to help Tammy achieve. And Tammy's focus is going to be on the microbiome, in branding herself to help other women reshape their health and their bodies with the microbiome purify kit, and then transition each one of these people into, excuse me one second. Okay, so transition each one of these people into the monthly Protect program. Why the monthly Protect program? Because every person who goes through the Purify kit and the Purify program always asks, what's the next step? I feel so good. What is the next step to help me continue to feel this way and improve my health? We didn't have this before, but next Tuesday, Synergy Worldwide is releasing the monthly Protect kit. That monthly Protect kit is the Biome Actives, the Biome DTX, and although they only show one picture of the Biome Shake, I've got to assume that there's 2 Biome Shakes in there because it's a 30-day program, and the way that they price pointed it, it would make sense that there was an extra shake in there so that person can replace one meal on a daily basis, and they need 2 of those shakes. Now, that creates a CV volume that is added to Tammy's Tracking Center 1. So that all creates revenue, income for her. What will it do for Tammy if we are able to meet these goals the way that we've laid them out? Well, in September, Tammy's going to receive a $75 bonus from the Title Plus program. By staying at silver in October, she'll get another $75 bonus. Okay, so this one here should be this other, so I see I've got a typo error here. This should be, instead of October, it should be November. So $75 bonus in November she's going to get, plus she's going to get the matching bonus of $225. And then if she does this again in December, she's going to be able to get the additional 4th month bonus, as well as she's got the bonus money coming to her from Gold and Team Leader. Her potential income just from the Title Plus is $1,150. Now, if Tammy is working with any people in her organization that are underneath her and helping them implement a strategy and plan of action, and they begin to increase their basic commissions because they're increasing their weak leg volume as they are working towards their Title Plus levels. Tammy's going to be mega matching off of their efforts. Tammy's going to also receive elite rebates on her Tracking Center 1, her CV1 volume, fast start bonuses on any new distributors that she adds. Plus, as we've shown in previous Saturday webinars, every group of 5 that she starts on a Purify kit creates a minimum of $350 of pure cash flow to her Synergy business. If what we've been working with Tammy to do so that by September she's running 2 groups at the same time every month, that is going to create over $1,000 of income through the Purify program and the Protect program. When you look at what Tammy can do from September through October between potential earnings in the Title Plus program, plus as she's building her Synergy business and all the compensation that can come to her through her Synergy business, just in that 4-month period, Tammy has the opportunity to add over $7,000 of income into her Synergy business. I would think, and I've muted everyone because I had some background noises, but I'll unmute people in just a little bit, Tammy, so if you want to speak to this. But I would think that that would be highly motivational for Tammy, especially when, as she leverages this in the last 4 months of this year to continue that momentum through all of 2018 and whatever Synergy decides to put on the table for us in extra incentives to continue to grow our Synergy business. Now, what does that do for me? Well, Tammy's ability to reach this goal creates a minimum of 12,000 CV volume on my left leg. Again, Tammy's on my left leg, which I can then use to help get me to team manager by the end of the year. So just by helping Tammy get to the team leader level, that's going to definitely get me to the team manager level. And while I don't mega match Tammy's basic commission, Tammy's sponsor certainly does. So that means that by helping Tammy help me grow my left leg, which is currently my weak leg, I not only help Tammy put extra revenue into her pocketbook, I not only help myself by putting greater CV volume in my weak leg, but I also help Tammy's sponsor, Judy Feldhausen, put money in her pocket because Tammy's sponsor is going to mega match Tammy's increase in basic commission. So it would make sense for me to go approach Judy Feldhausen, who I have not sponsored, to work with Judy to put in place a plan of action, a business plan that is going to help Judy grow her weak leg. Tammy is in Judy's right leg. So what can I do to help Judy put in place a plan of action that is going to help Judy build her left leg and be able to take advantage of the Title Plus bonus program, be able to see rank advancements and increased CV volume in her weak leg because Tammy's going to drive her right-hand side. That puts more income into Judy's pocket because she's earning basic commissions off of the growth of that left side. And that is just adding additional volume on my left leg that could take me not just from team manager, but also get me to team director by the end of the year. So here's the summary. You want to use July and August to develop your business plan to help you achieve the next rank advancement so that you can take advantage of the Title Plus program for yourself personally. And you also want to use July and August to examine your downline and find distributors that you can work with to help them develop their business plan, to help them achieve their next rank advancement so that they can take advantage of the Title Plus program. And that's the strategy. Will it require work on your part? Absolutely. But if you put the work in, do you increase your potential for the reward? And the answer is yes. You're going to increase the potential for your ability to harness and leverage the Title Plus program for yourself personally as well as you're going to help other people underneath you significantly help themselves do the same thing, which again helps you grow your organizational volume on both your left and right sides if you're looking for people on both sides of your organization. Now, again, as I've shared, we have this recorded, or we are recording it. And do I have any questions from anyone with regards to the information that I've shared with you?
For me, Dan, like I said, I'll have to, like, you know, take the time, make the plan, and work it. I mean, this sounds wonderful. And then, you know, the downline, just get them going as well. Have them, you know, I have some that are just starting out, and, you know, they're very goal-oriented, and this will be perfect for them. So, thanks.
You're welcome. So, Homer, let's go back to this table. So you just mentioned something that I think you've added, what, 2 new distributors in the last 30 days?
Yes.
Okay, so if you've added 2 new distributors in the last 30 days, they're all starting at the first rank advancement, which would be star. 500 CV volume on their weak leg, which means their other side has to have 500 or more, right?
Correct.
So they could be star, they could be bronze, they could be silver, they could maybe even be gold by the end of the year. Maybe they could even be team leader by the end of the year. All right, putting together a plan of action, and each program, like if they're at star, they've got 6 months. If, you know, that's 250 potential earning. Add to that the bronze, add to that the silver, add to that the gold. You can see how you're adding extra income by helping them put in place a plan of action to help them understand how to grow their synergy business. And go ahead.
No, I was just agreeing with you. That's going to be great. So.
Yeah, and part of that is helping them to understand. I would assume that you're basically doing the microbiome program because you've had such success with it, that people are seeing your results, and because they see how much you have physically changed, they want to do what you've been doing. So there's a program that you can do for yourself as you can help them. You know, help them identify which strategy they're going to put in place to grow their synergy business.
Right, and they're just grasping that now. They're just going, you know, again, they're just barely starting. So you gotta crawl to walk. So, but yeah, the microbiome is the way we're going for right now.
Okay, so again, Homer, leverage what we put up. All right, if you go to oursynergyfamily.com/microbiome profits, you can then find the PDF, and we have up on YouTube on our Synergy Family, we have the YouTube video that goes with that PDF so that you can have them watch the video, download the PDF, and then help them understand how to put this into business, you know, develop a business plan around that by using the video and the PDF to provide them with the structure of understanding what they need to do.
Right, and we've done that already. So yeah, it's just like I said, you know, it takes a little time. So.
Yeah, well, like anything, you know, if you're going to grow a massive organization, it takes work and effort.
Right, absolutely.
And you're doing a good job.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anyone else have any questions for me or comments? Okay. Well, if I don't have any additional questions or comments, then we are at 9:45. So it is a Saturday morning. It's a beautiful weather here in Chicago. Low humidity in the 70s today. Sorry, Homer, had to say that. And we're going to go out and enjoy this day. One last opportunity for questions or comments. Okay. Everyone, have a great day. Bye-bye now.